Flaky on the outside, soft and buttery on the inside. They might just be our favorite French pastry. Though easy to enjoy, croissants can be difficult to perfect, especially if you're making them at home. So for today, let's get into the science of making croissants. So to begin, we start with mixing in some honey in milk and getting the temperature to 37 degrees Celsius. And to this we add our active dry yeast. So when you buy a packet of instant yeast, what you're really buying is a lot of Saccharomyces cerevisiae, and that's the name of the species, and it roughly translates to sweet fungus of beer. These tiny fungus organisms, they play a vital role in bread making, and this is because of fermentation, which I talked about in my previous video. The yeast that we buy from the supermarket has these organisms in a dormant form, and introducing them to the sugars that's present in the milk and honey will wake them up and give them a kickstart. So the temperature is best at 37 degrees Celsius because this is the temperature at which these organisms operate efficiently or at an optimal rate. And remember, some of the transformations that these organisms carry out are as a result of enzymes that are present within them. And these enzymes, they operate at specific temperatures. So if the temperature is too high, this may kill the organism. And if the temperature is too low, it may cause some of these processes to be very, very slow. So as you can see, the yeast is active from the air bubbles or the foam that's being produced, and this is the carbon dioxide gas that they are letting out. To this we add some water, butter, sugar, which is more energy source for the yeast, flour and salt, and mix and knead for a few minutes to form a dough, and then we let it stand for 1 hour. So the gas that's produced by the yeast gets trapped in the gluten network, and gluten is the protein that's present in flour, and it causes the dough to rise and become light and airy. So from there is to roll the dough out, wrap with parchment paper, and refrigerate for a few hours. So this allows the gluten to relax, which makes the dough easier to handle and helps with flavor development as it slows down fermentation. Butter is another key ingredient that gives croissants their rich flavor and flaky texture. So during the lamination process, which is the folding and rolling the dough with layers of butter, thin sheets of butter are encased within layers of dough. So when the croissants are baked, the water in the butter turns into steam, creating pockets of air between the layers of dough, resulting in the characteristic flakiness. After doing 3 sets of folding and rolling the dough to about 1/4 inch, it's time to cut the dough into triangles and then roll them up to create the iconic crescent shape. So make sure to roll as tight as possible without applying too much pressure so that the croissants will have its shape. Rubbing an egg and milk mixture on croissants before baking help improve their appearance, texture, as well as flavor, resulting in an even more enjoyable eating experience. And this is because of the Maillard reaction. So it's a complex series of reaction which starts when simple sugars interact with amino acids that make up proteins. So this interaction leads to the creation of smaller molecules which then interact with each other to make various compounds. And these compounds continue reacting, creating hundreds of different ones, and some make foods brown while others give it delicious flavor and smell. And after baking at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, there you have it. Lovely croissants. Let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time, stay curious.